The fluorescent lights hummed. Sashankan Mash, stern face, sat beside his lawyer. Across the aisle, Satyavati teacher, her eyes red-rimmed, nervously adjusted her sari. Years of companionship now reduced to this sterile courtroom. The clerk called their names, their case just another number on a long list. Judge Rajendran, known for his fairness, looked at them over his spectacles. A familiar story, he thought, but each one unique. Sashankan Mash refused to look at his wife. His jaw was set, a muscle ticking in his cheek. Divorce, he muttered to his lawyer, his voice rough with emotion. Satyavati teacher, upon hearing the word, began to weep softly. Her lawyer, a young woman with a confident air, patted her hand reassuringly. Judge Rajendran cleared his throat, demanding silence. The courtroom held its breath, the weight of unspoken words heavy in the air. Retirement was supposed to be blissful. Years of teaching, molding young minds, had earned them peace. They had envisioned quiet evenings, sipping tea in their garden, reminiscing about their life together. The early days of their marriage, filled with laughter and dreams. The challenges they faced, raising their 2 children, now settled abroad. They had weathered every storm, their love a steady anchor. But retirement had brought an unexpected storm. Sashankan Mash, always a stickler for rules, became obsessed with purity. The purity of language, of tradition, of everything he held dear. And the target of his purism? His wife, Satyavati teacher, whose Malayalam, he declared, was peppered with English words, a sign of her corrupted modernity. What started as harmless corrections escalated into bitter arguments. Satyavati, fridge, ikyek, kulashala, jike shache. Sashankan Mash would thunder, his voice shaking the house. How many times must I tell you? Satyavati teacher, initially amused, soon tired of this linguistic policing. A fridge is a fridge, Sashanketa, she would retort, exasperated. What difference does it make? Every conversation became a minefield, from switch off the light becoming a lengthy discourse on Vidyut Deepamanaku to let's watch a movie, turning into a debate on the merits of Chitra Prathikshanam. Their children, on their yearly visits, were caught in the crossfire. The grandchildren, unable to understand their grandparents' Malayalam, resorted to English, further fueling Sashankan Mash's ire. Judge Rajendran listened patiently, his face unreadable. He had heard it all before, the trivial disputes that masked deeper anxieties. The fear of irrelevance, of fading memories, of a life losing its meaning. He looked at the couple before him, their faces etched with years of shared experiences. Was this the end of their journey together? Sashankan Mash, Satyavati teacher, he began, his voice gentle yet firm. Language is important, yes, but so is understanding. He paused, letting his words sink in. Can your love, nurtured over a lifetime, be erased by a few English words? The question hung in the air, unanswered. The fate of their marriage, like the verdict, remained suspended.